Hello, Year 5. We are today in a lesson of the final review of Unit 6, Electricity. So my piece of advice for you to revise well is to go to presentations. You have seen this with Asha already, but just to revise again, come to electricity and you can play these presentations where it's a summary of the unit.
Electricity is energy that flows everywhere around us. Everything around us is objects that have opposite charges. Static electricity an electrical current. An electrical circuit. Almost every device in the world.
Okay, so now that we've seen the presentation, you can go back to the learning kit and the flashcards. It's very interesting to see the vocabulary of the unit that you can find here, 7 slides. And which is even more interesting is this part in here, play a game. Because in play a game, you've got image search, choose the correct word, label the image, and random game, which I suggest you to have a look and practice with that. Also, interactive language activities. If you click in here, you've got different units. And if you scroll this down and you go to Unit 6, Electricity, you've got these activities here with sentences about the unit, and it also corrects the answers, okay? You've got here the final score that you got and the number of attempts to get them right. So once that we have seen this, we go to the book because you have some activities to do for at the end of the unit on pages number 88 and 89. Let's see them. In the first activity, activity number 1, you have to complete the timeline about inventions. Use the words from the box below. There are some extra words. So here you've got the words and here you've got the gaps to fill the gaps. Activity number 2, who left the computer on? Some kids from Miss Sophia's class were studying in the computer room at school. Sadly, the last one to leave the room forgot to turn off the computer. But can you guess who it was? Use the clues. Lucas left before Daniela. Olivia left, so he left the room after Daniela and before Oscar. Martina was the 4th person to leave the room. Who forgot to turn off the computer? Answer the question, please. For question number 3, become an inventor for a day. Think of a creation that could be useful for your family's daily life. Now that you are at home all the time, you can create an invention that can be useful. What is your invention? How will it make your family's life better? Does it use renewable energy? For this activity, you can either draw a picture or make it, which it will be even more interesting. And this activity, you have to send it to me, taking a picture, and send it to me via email, okay? Either the picture or the drawing that you draw in a piece of paper, or the picture that you take of the real invention if you make it. Exercise number 5. What does it mean for an atom to be negatively charged? Positively charged? Answer the question. Exercise number 6. Copy the table below in your notebook and classify the following materials: wood, plastic, water, rubber. Okay? The next exercise that you have to do is exercise number 7. Look at the photos below and identify the form of electricity they show. Exercise number 8. Describe how static electricity creates electrical forms. Number 10. What are the main parts of a closed electrical circuit? Label its parts in your notebook, please, the different parts. Here, it's easier for you to see what things do you have to label. And finally, exercise number 11, think of 2 advantages and 2 disadvantages of one of the inventions you studied. In your notebook, write a short paragraph. So it's 1 advantage, 2 advantages, and 2 disadvantages of the same invention. Okay? So exercise number 11, you have to send it to me also to my email, okay? Is exercise number 11 and also the number 3 of your invention. This activity should be done by Tuesday of the next week. Okay? Understood? I hope you liked the lesson. I hope that you understand everything. Remember that if you don't understand it, you can always send me an email or chat with me in Snapchat, okay? You have those 2 options, and anyway, I call you, so you can always ask me, right? I hope you are all okay and that you like the lesson. Be good and have a good day. Bye bye.